Move on to some more breaking news that we're tracking at this point in time. And breaking updates: a 48-year-old IT engineer at Tata Consultancy Service in Pune has died by suicide over alleged workplace harassment. As it is what the police has said, the engineer Amit Abhay Brahme left behind a note in which he alleged harassment in the hands of two senior employees identified as Archana and Shashwati. He also alleged that an employee who he considered to be his friend, identified as Vinod Palicha, filed fake complaints against him to tarnish his reputation on the campus of its hub in Pune's Hinjewadi. Shweta Verma joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Shweta, we're tracking very unfortunate news right now from Pune, where a 48-year-old IT engineer at the Tata Consultancy Service in Pune has died by suicide. He's left a note behind and he's alleged that there was harassment at workplace by senior colleagues. Give us the details of what it is that we know so far.
Well, that's right. In fact, it is indeed an unfortunate piece of news we are getting to learn from Pune, that is from Hinjewadi area. We all know that it is now the man has been identified as Amit, 48-year-old man. He died on June 2, remember. At during investigation, police has also recovered two-page note from his room. Now, people close to him, they were alleging that the note exposed the harsh reality, mental harassment that were in fact being faced by the employees in that. Having said that, important things have also emerged that case abetment to suicide filed by the police against two women identified as Shashwati and Archana and the man is identified to be his friend as Vinod Palicha. Now remember, this is another case where the TCS is forefront, where we are seeing that the 48-year-old IT engineer at TCS in Pune has died by suicide over alleged, workplace harassment. This is what the police to say. However, the police is investigating and the further developments will be taking place in the case.
All right, Shweta, stay on with us, because we're also understanding that during the investigation, the police found a two-page note from his room. People who were close to him alleged that the note exposed the harsh reality of mental harassment faced by employees in the company. In the note, Brahme alleged that the good projects had been taken away from him and the two senior colleagues, Archana and Shashwati, had mentally harassed him. Successful and high quality projects were deliberately taken away from him, not only to give extremely difficult tasks that could not be done completely on time. Brahme alleged that in the note, as we understand it, it also mentioned repeated humiliation in front of the entire team and other staff, along with constant pressure to resign. Shweta, what we're understanding based on this note, there are multiple flaws. What he said in the two-page note, as we understand, is that he was being asked to tender his resignation. He was being humiliated in front of all of his employees. The good projects, as mentioned, were all taken away from him. What additional information do we have in that note?
Well, that's right. In fact, what the suicide note updates about his condition in that particular case, where he said that the key projects and important projects are snatched away from by these two seniors identified as Archana. Apart from this, stated that multiple times was humiliated in front of his court, in front of his team, and he was asked. It's very important to understand that it could be very humiliating and exerting mental pressure on an employee, where he has to face these people on daily basis. And this is what in his two pages long note he has written. And the police is investigating the matter. And in fact, the police has also filed case of abetment to suicide against three employees to whom he has named in the suicide note. So again, as our sources suggests that the police is investigating, and they are doing this thorough investigation in this technical and corporate
Absolutely,
matter.
Shweta, you know, you'll be talking about the investigation. At the moment, we're also getting information right now that the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Sudhakar Yadav, has confirmed that a case of abetment to suicide has been registered against the 3 employees named in the suicide note. Speaking to the media, the senior police officer has said that the case has been filed based on the contents of the deceased's note. However, he clarified that no arrest has been made so far. Investigations into the matter are presently underway. Shweta continues to be with us in the broadcast. Shweta, a statement now being issued by the Assistant Commissioner of Police, where he said that a case has been registered. It's a case of abetment to suicide, and it's all been put together based on the suicide note that's been left behind. What's the information that we're tracking as far as the investigation into this case is concerned?
Well, that's absolutely right. As you have mentioned that no arrests have been made so far in this case, but yes, as the suicide note has emerged with 3 names mentioned in it, the police stated that they are conducting the thorough investigation into every technical and corporate aspect. Now remember, usually sudden arrests do not take place. Even if an FIR is also being lodged, they have to understand all the technicalities of the case. They have to take the statement. They will be recording the statement of other employees also in the office. So the investigation is underway.
All right, Shweta, thank you for sharing all those details. We will keep our eyes peeled for more developments on that front. But for now, we're going to slip into a very short break. Thanks for watching.